Hell yeah, there we go. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Let me know if you guys could hear me on YouTube. Put a one in the chat or some shit. Put a one, put a one in the chat or some shit. The whole phrase. One. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys gotta bear with me. I'm fucking on like 1,000 platforms today, but once we get set up, we'll be cooking here. All right, so we're good on YouTube. We're good on fucking Instagram. We're good on main Zoom. We're good on mentorship Zoom. And now all I need is Funded Hero. I'm about to pop into the fucking group. If anything happens to the Zoom, you guys just let me know. Hero Trading Room. Funded Hero Stage, Hero Trade Room. Funded Hero Stage. Hero fucking Trade Room. Hero Trade Room. Alright, I'm just here. And they're just gonna have to fucking join or some shit, bro. I don't know. All right, cool. What's up? What's going on YouTube and Zoom? Let's hit it. So we got 10 minutes until session open. We only got like 20 people watching us on YouTube. Appreciate you guys for showing up as I run through this entire documentation of what I believe is gonna fucking happen in the market. Like the stream, subscribe to the stream, and at the end, if we do hit 50, which is probably gonna be pretty fucking easy today, I'm gonna do a giveaway, which I'll give you the details at the end. All you have to do is join my free Discord group, and then we'll do the giveaway wheel. I'll put all your fucking names in there that like a post, and then whoever wins will get a 25K challenge account from me. Okay? Big plug. All right, cool. So check it out. Nas 100 on 4 hour time frame. Bro, we're cooking. I'm honestly surprised that we've had such a retracement of this deep push up that we've been having for like 3 weeks, probably a month now. And we've already recovered like 70, 80% of this entire fucking move within the course of a couple of days. You know, like Nas is just simply sending it to all-time highs, and we don't want to go against it. So when I go to lower time frames, I'm simply just playing based off of that, bro. I just expect price to continue higher, higher, and higher. And then obviously once we get up to this rejection point, which is all-time highs, we'll go from there. Everybody in the Funded Hero chat, thought that they would have you guys fucking muted and shit already, but let me see, bro. Respectfully, not trying to hear you guys right now. All right, I'm just gonna fucking mute this guy. Boom. All right, Aldos, Angelito, you're loud, Flacco. When you guys come in, if you could just mute yourself, because I don't know how the hell to mute it over there, and this is my first time being on Funded Heroes Discord, so help me out and shit. All right, cool. So going down to lower time frames, check it out. Previous session highs have not been violated. For anybody looking at that, I'm sure this is what you're looking at too. Um, John, I mean, I guess minor, bro. We got to, I guess these are highs here, and then we've grabbed highs and we're starting to push above. But I really kind of just see this whole fucking high formed as the area of liquidity. Nothing has happened. Yeah, we're starting to push above highs, but same thing as yesterday, to be honest with you. It's just like choppy price action coming into session here, bro. No true direction. I simply just expect some type of manipulation. So if I'm buying, we're going to try this one last time. I swear to God. If this happens 3 fucking times in a row where I'm waiting for additional confirmation, then we continue onwards. I might just lose it, bro. I might just that might be the needle in the haystack here. But as far as shorts go, we got nice little trend line forming. As soon as we break below this first immediate low, which is going to be sitting down here, I'm not going to take that first break. Like first, we already have a major trend line that we're coming down to for the fourth tap here. But also, Like trying to trade against this extreme bullish momentum just because we get one bearish close, even with momentum, is kind of going against the grain. So ideally, would like to see some shit like this, and then the re-break back below lows. Obviously using volume this time, but even a minor break below, and then we get some new type of support formed. I'll probably get risky and take the short. We'll just have to see. But as of right now, I'm not going to take shorts below first previous lows, and not going to take buys above first resistance either. We got a little bit of time. And then going into US 30 here. And everybody on Funded Hero chat also, bro. I might have went into the wrong fucking chat. Who knows, bro? I don't know. I'll ask him about it later on. 4-hour time frame on US 30. This is what I figured going on this week. Okay? Starting the week, we finally broke below this very prevalent support. And so now coming back up to this area, bro, I simply just expected price to come up here, get our reaction, and then continue lower. Just simply going from one resistance down to the next support. But if that didn't happen and we continue to push upwards and this resistance is not holding, all right, cool. Resistance now turns support, and we just simply expect price to go from one support to the next resistance. Very, very, very basic every single day. And so now when we go to lower time frame, seeing that we are pushing beyond this resistance now turn support, same thing with NAS. We're really just going to go ahead and take buys if we can get some type of setup. All right, so going down to lower time frames. Same shit. This is the high that is formed from London. This is the high. I know the first 3 hours of session, which I have this box marked out at, stops right here, but obviously the point of liquidity is not sitting right here. Stop losses from everybody trying to sell off this market for this retracement is not sitting here. It's obviously sitting at a very prevalent high. And so taking the break above these highs is just asking for it. It's previous session highs. More often than not, price is going to come up, give that opposite end reaction for liquidity traders, for breakout traders, take everybody out. And then from that point, if we continue higher, very high likelihood it's going to keep fucking pushing. But from that point, if we break below newfound support, all right, cool. Liquidity traders are playing out, and we'll go ahead and take the short. Same shit every single day. And so we're kind of just chilling, bro. And then as far as shorts go, we got session open in 4 minutes, by the way. As far as shorts go, starting to push back down into the support. I may take it. I mean, it's a bit risky. I may take it, but it's not going to be at this initial break below these lows. It's going to be a break below lows. We're going to wait for these, hopefully, liquidity traders to get taken out like we've been doing all fucking week, and it's just been sending it. And then we'll take the first initial break below lows. If it never happens, if for some odd reason price ends up pushing below and coming all the way down to lows again without me, I will lose my shit, yo. But it is what it is. We don't trade off of our emotions. We trade off of our system, and the system says we need to wait for a bit of additional confluence. All right, makes sense. Same page. We good? What's up, Funded Hero? Y'all in here? I can see your guys' chat. What's going on? We chilling? I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you guys that I'm live. So if one of you guys could go in the general chat and say, "Yo, Emmett's live on the Hero trading room," I'd appreciate that, Joe. You in on any trades or keen to trade anything? H&F, Emmett. Yeah, for sure, bro. I don't trade anything before pre-session at all with you guys. It'll all be during session open. So we got session open here in about 3 minutes. I'm going to split screen like I do every day. We're going to have NAS on left-hand side, US 30 on right-hand side, and then get to motherfucking cooking, bro. I'm a scalper, so the likelihood of me taking a trade today, percentage-wise, is probably going to be 90%. The way I'm feeling today, 98.69% that I take a trade today. And probably a 70% chance that I take a secondary trade today. Price action looks good. We're just going to have to wait for our setup. Type shit. It's hard to hear you, bro. You were so much clearer when you had green hair. It's kind of odd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, it's just tough to hear anything nowadays.
Yeah, sure.
I only hear green,
Right, next will be the green view.
What's good, bro? What's up, Mr. Porio? Golly, bro. We fucking live on 4 platforms right now is a little much.
Hey, good morning, Emmett. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, outstanding. Ready for this open. Let's get it.
Ready for this open. You see how Terminator talks? A profitable trader, not ready to get this loss back from yesterday. My man is just trading for the day, bro. Zen be cooking for real, type shit, bro. That's it. Yeah, we gotta make some money. Terminator's coming out here soon. I gotta go to Hard Rock with the man himself. I'm nervous.
And we'll have a good time. It'll be fun.
For sure.
Win or win.
That's it. That's all we could do. That's right. Good afternoon. What's going on, V Legacy? Green Beard, 1-up-1, Emmett. Yo, this shit's crazy, bro. This shit's crazy. Hold your horses here, everybody. We have no trade to start session open. All right, so let me put this together. We have 36 people on fucking YouTube. 49 people between my two groups. So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 86, and then we got like fucking 4 people. Yo, Funded Hero, where y'all at, bro? Is this how we got 4 people in here? Am I in the wrong chat or something? Because if there's only 4 people in Funded Hero,
It's supposed to be in the affiliated stage room.
Yeah.
all right, supposed to be in the affiliate.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 people in there.
Where is it? Oh, okay, I see it. I'm in on shorts. I'm at targeting 2, 3, 3, 4. Hell yeah, yeah. Session's open here, y'all. So we're just waiting for some moves. And if we get that first violation of lows here, check it out on US 30 right hand side. If we get that first violation of lows first, before we get the violation of highs, I'll get us in early. I'll get us in once we come up to that 4th time revisiting this trend line right here. You know what I'm saying? I need some type of liquidity pull before I get into a trade. All right, everybody in Funded Hero, I'm about to go over to the other chat. Meet me over there. Ismail, Angelito, Diana Lee, Mr. Porio, and fucking Aldous. Meet me over there, yeah. I'm going over there now. Looks like you're in another voice channel. Confirm? Yeah. ZenLab is currently speaking. Start the stage. Yeah, hell yeah. See, I like this first. We may get into these buys a bit premature, so guys be careful. New York session trading with ZenLab. If anybody's here from that weird ass app Monkey, bro, let me know. That shit was... Kids should not be on that app, bro. Kids should not be on that app. All right, for sure. There we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys could hear my voice. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys could see me. This is Funded Hero only. I know you guys can't see me on Zoom. Let me know. Holla at your boy. There we go. We got 23 people in here. Okay, I'm like, damn, bro. Am I in the wrong space or? It's crazy. Can you guys hear me? Pray to God you guys are muted and shit. All right, cool. Yeah, we back in action. So it's like something like this, man. If we would have came down and swept these lows completely and then started to push back above highs, no longer am I going to be waiting for a violation of London highs. I'll just go ahead and put us in. But as of now, we're stuck in a range, bro, literally in the middle of the range. Even if we break above these highs right here, still not going to enter us inside of that trade. Same exact thing as NAS. I mean, NAS is bullish as fuck, man. If I can find some liquidity, and we're getting liquidity pulls at very minor lows, same thing. I won't wait for a violation of highs. I'll just get us in as soon as we break above these highs here. Very, very good. Yeah, bro. Yo, what's good? All right, cool. Yeah, welcome, Funded Hero. Just so you guys know, bro, I got like fucking 4 streams going on right now, so I can see your chat, but just, you know, bear with me, player. Bear with me. Glad to be here, though. I'll be with you guys every Thursday as long as you show up and show me some love. I'll be here. YouTube, y'all better start showing up more too, bro. I miss the 100 people streams for sure. Okay, US 30 pushing the highs. We have now violated highs. That's all I need. That's all I need. Now that we have a grab of highs, we get some type of bearish candle because more often than not it takes out my extremely tight stop loss here. We get some type of bearish candle here, and then we will go ahead and get into trade new highs, which would be sitting up here. ATR is sitting right at 30, so we're going to have a 30-point stop loss on US 30 and NAS. This is going to be the exact trade, but I'm waiting for a bearish candle to form. Okay, now let's say I were to get into these highs with my very tight stop loss here. Okay, I would have fucking got destroyed in seconds. It's just a liquidity pull. It's exterior highs and lows. So this is why I don't simply take those trades. Yes, we can have tight stop loss. Yes, we can have higher R to R, but in return, we got to be really intricate as far as our entries go and such. Okay, so same thing. Bearish entry forms here will go ahead and get us into the trade. As far as the sell-off goes, it's like this is where we could potentially get risky. We either wait for a new violation of lows because we are bullish and more often than not price is going to push above highs and we have no liquidity pool of sellers yet, or we hop in accepting that buyers have already been trapped into the market. Obviously, liquidity traders are already getting into the market once we violate these highs. Obviously, and so when we come down with that pressure and break below lows right now, we simply may not even get that additional confirmation of structure to continue lower. We might just have to get risky with it. Same exact thing on NAS here, but because we're so close to this trend, if I am going to make that decision, it's going to be at these lows here on US30, not on NAS. All right, we're getting close, so I'm about to get my phone set up here. You guys get ready to 30-point stop loss on both pairs, whatever I call. So whatever that looks like for you as far as risk goes, let me know. And then Rubans, are you in here playing? To you, Rubans, we'll run you through an instructional so you understand how to fucking have correct lot sizing for your trades, my brother. It's a very important thing you should understand how to do. We can run through indices. We can run through Forex you would like. I mean, it's cool to have the tools to be able to do it for you. I mean, for sure, but you also need to understand how to manually do it. It's very fucking simple. The form is extremely simple. Just simply how much money you're trying to risk divided by your stop loss and pips. That's all it is, bro. Yeah, I'm about to nerd the fuck out, but we got to make some money first, bro. Yeah, we'll nerd later. Let's go ahead and make some money first. Same thing here. We've pulled a bit. We have a bit of liquidity that we pulled right here. We have a high sitting up here. We have a high sitting up here, which is the one that we're waiting for liquidity pull. And so now, once you start to break back below lows, if you don't want that additional confirmation, now we have some confluence of grabbing some liquidity to break below lows. I'm trying to burn this into your head of, in order to take a trade, we need to physically watch liquidity be pulled first, and then we can enter that. If you want to open up stops, potentially for swing traders, this could be a bit less relevant. But bro, our stop loss. Let's see this opening candle here. Okay, opening candle is 110 points, and my stop loss is 30 points. So it's a fucking third of where volume is currently sitting at. If we don't wait for that additional confirmation, we're just asking to get cut. Emmett, what's up, Michael? Good to see you, brother. I find that selling at all-time highs rewards very good. It will probably take multiple attempts before it goes your way, but I definitely made the most with those setups. I find that selling at all-time highs reward very good. Yeah, for sure, bro. And now, since we're waiting another 3 minutes before this candle to close before I do anything, ooh, look at that. 1 second. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like, do we want to get risky and come at the end of this move? Or do we want to wait for additional confluence here? And it's just like shit like this, just to run you guys what's going through my head with this very tight fucking stop loss, okay? Look how much this candle's pushing, okay? We still have 2 minutes left into this candle. 130-point candle. What is the likelihood that this next, let's say that we were to close, we're right down here where price is about to be at, and then we end up getting into the trade? What is the likelihood that I'm opening myself up to one of these candles, creating a top wick, destroying my shit, and then continuing lower? Getting it at the end of an entire massive push. Well, the likelihood is 90% plus. Because if you go back and look at all of these candles, more than 90% of them has a top and a bottom wick. And so this is what I'm talking about. Once we start to retrace, getting 100% retracements of these entire moves, or when we push up here, instead of retracing 20, 30% and continuing higher, we get a 100% retracement all the way back down. Then all of a sudden, I don't like to take these buys. And then look what happened from that point. We come all the way back up. Instead of just coming up 20% and then we can take, price where it's currently at, price comes all the way back up. And then we're trying to take the break down here. We're just asking for us to be clipped, minor retracement, and then continuation. And so I fucking wait. We only want to take a break where price is currently at. Buy on both. We'll see, bro. These shorts ain't looking too bad with that liquidity pull for sure. But it's not going to be right here. Yeah, I got you. Not to confuse anybody. I'll tell you guys exactly when I fucking get into the trade. What's good, Michael? You call any trades for your people yet? What's up, Dave? We see you over there playing. Let's get risky. Yeah. Anyways, selling at all-time highs is kind of crazy, bro. That's going against all of the grains, you know. I'm with the shit, sure, but it has to be some type of smaller time frame. Shit too. What's up?
Are you live for Fun and Hero?
Nah, bro. I'm not trading live for Funded Hero, bro. There was like 3 people there, so I hopped off.
There's no way.
No, there's no way. You got like there's 16 people here right now. I fucked up and I went to the wrong. Your guys' daddy's on the phone. I went to the trading room and there was like 3 people in there because I didn't know which one to go to, bro. And then I just went to the affiliate stage and I see like 20 people in here. So we're good. I'm live literally in every fucking platform known to man right now.
Let's fucking go, bro. That's fucking overachieving. Right there. I love to
Facts.
hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, well, I hope you win your trade, bro.
Thank you.
I'll probably hop in and out and shit. I'm about to hit the gym.
You about to hit the what?
The gym.
Oh damn! I didn't even know you knew what that was. Did everybody hear that? Dollar's hitting the gym, bro. Proud of you, fam.
I know Hero would agree more
Yeah, bro, I'm about to be bigger than you, bro, so be careful.
Yeah, all right, for sure, G. For sure.
Hey, can you shut up?
Jesus, all right. Well, you handle those fucking kids, bro. I'll call you after stream.
Got it, bro.
All right, fam. Take care. Bye. Tell Dollar I said what's up. Tell Dollar what up. This boy said he's going to the fucking gym, but he got kids, bro. That's crazy. Okay, now we're getting the violation of these highs here. So if it doesn't leave us, which is kind of wild, bro. It's happened 3 times this week now. If it doesn't leave without us, we can go ahead and initiate that trade. As far as buys go here, though, we're just it's the fucking same thing, bro. Retracing 100% instead of just giving a little pull and then push. I can't stand taking trades like this. And unfortunately, we did it yesterday. We ended up just going ahead and taking it, even though it was 100% retracement. I got cooked, bro. I got cooked. Very, very bad. I got cooked. And so we're kind of chilling today. Saving us money left and right. Look at the violation of these highs here. We wouldn't have been taken out yet. So far, not a good hold off till it comes down to here. Esta semana el mercado ha estado difícil. Starting the week going to the store is difficult.
No, he said the markets are difficult.
Oh, the markets are difficult. The markets are difficult this week.
The store.
The market, nigga. The store, the market, same thing.
Oh,
I'm trying, brother. He said laughing my ass off. I'm trying my best here, bro. This month, the markets has been hard. All right, bro. Come on, bro. You guys are off the chain. So let's talk about it here. I bring up a conversation that through my data, because everybody who doesn't know me, I am data demon #1. Nobody has more data than Mr. Zen Lab Emmett Smith himself. Not the football player, me, bitch. Nobody does. And simply stated, over the last 3 to 4 years, progressively, August has been a very tough month for my group versus all months, very profitable, except usually August and the end of December. I don't even trade end of December anymore because it's been so rough. But like, we are 1-1. We have one 1 to 2 trade that hit and then 1 loss. But because I brought that shit up, the stress levels of people this month have been off the chain, man. The markets are so terrible. There's no volume. I'm like, bro, there's very good volume in the markets for this month, for one. And I think setups have been fine. We wait for additional confluence, so they haven't been aligning up with our system. But I don't think the market's been bad at all. Actually, I think the markets have been good. I think that I just put an idea into your head, which I shouldn't have done to you guys. My bad, but it's based off of real data. And so now it's kind of held king. And some people said, like, bro, we lost yesterday for everybody in Fun Here on YouTube. And my chat's all stressed now, including we're making fucking reels and shit about the losing day. I'm like, bro. We're gonna be okay, brother. Everything's gonna be okay, for sure. Yeah. Again, yeah, this is where you make the decision whether you want to wait for an additional confluence or take the break below these lows. With that 100% retracement, I'm just holding off, bro. It is what it is. Now, same thing here. Now we're primed for these highs because we broke above highs. It's external liquidity. Sorry for people who don't understand. It was a little confusing at times, but external liquidity. We broke above highs, and so now once you re-break back above highs, unless it's not a 100% retracement, the likelihood of it continuing in that direction is heavily in your favor. But once you get 100% retracement after violating these highs, which is fucking happening right now again, likelihood of that holding without doing exactly what's going on right now is just really low, bro. It's just sitting on our hands again, which is actually very annoying. You in on shorts already, Emmett? I promise you, bro. You will see the shorts up here if I'm in. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I'm not the pointed fingers, but I'm not the guy who fucking Russo. I'm not the guy who be getting and tell them that people are in profit after they're already in profit. I'll let you guys know when we get into the trade. I'm hey, shit. He said, "Oh, Russo." He said, "I'm in the Hugo, yeah, bro. Facts." He'd be up 600 and be Emmett, you in, bro? I know, facts. Such facts, yo. Y'all be doing that on Funded Hero too? Don't call it a signal, but as soon as you're in profit, it's like, oh, by the way, bro, I got in the shorts a couple minutes ago. No thing. Ass motherfuckers. It's crazy. I'm gonna take these NAS sales. They look good. Below these lows, yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, man. You can definitely take the shot. I already played this play. I understand the probabilities of not taking structure where it currently is at, waiting, taking these external breaks and shit, bro. I'm good on it. Not a high probability for me. I would put the trade up for you so people can see. John's taking a break as soon as you break below these lows right here, yo. Ooh, that's nice what just happened here too, John. He's taking a break as soon as you break below lows. We're waiting for this. If we don't get that little 20, 30% retracement where price is at, bro, you guys won't be getting a trade from me today. Same thing's going with lows. If you wanted to risk it for it, we'd be getting into the trade right now. I'm waiting for a little 20, 30% retracement, not 100%, and then we'll take. So this is what it is, and this is what it is, bro. Be gone. Again. And also for everybody in front of here, I'm not a one-to-one trader, bro. So we have to hit higher RRs. The reason why we're not taking these very small trades. Which strategy you're using to trade? We use volume and support resistance, bro. That's it. I get a higher time frame bias, so I ask myself the same two questions every fucking day, which is where is price currently reacting off of on 4-hour time frame? Is it support resistance? And then hourly time frame, what is trend? Are we bullish or bearish? If they both line up bullish, cool, bro. When we go to 5-minute time frame, we are going to execute on, let's say everything is bullish and we have our very first resistance. As soon as market opens up and we break above resistance, I'm getting it immediately right away, period. But if there's, additional, maybe trend is bullish, but we're currently reacting off of resistance, then shit could potentially get a bit more tricky. Just in the sense of, I have to wait for additional confirmation on lower time frames in order to take the trade. Here this fucking thing is again, sending it, bro. So annoying. 37 points. This is like 10 points away from putting stops to break even with my system.
Not for nothing, but I'm in.
Yeah, we already know, bro. This is how you guys do me.
I know.
Yeah, she is going to send just jinx that shit. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Don't think of the whole jinx and bullshit or our system doesn't line up for 1 week where we have 3, maybe 4 no trade days. That's actually kind of crazy, but that's okay. That is a reason why I continuously am profitable month after month after month. While people spin their reels and try to find any type of traction in the markets, it's shit like that. Especially being scalpers and you don't trade for a couple of days and it's like, oh my god, I really need to execute a trade. Why is my system not lining up? And so instead of waiting for that system to line up, the system that is going to keep you in the green, people start potentially doing sporadic things, trading out of the session time that you don't really trade. All right, if NAS and US 30 for fucking 4 days straight are just going to range or not work with my setup, even though I've been trading this for the past year, let me go ahead and outsource and go look at other pairs and go look at other sessions and go look at other setups because I'm trying to trade type shit. People just get fucking destroyed doing that, bro. I understand my edge. I understand my system. And so if it doesn't line up, won't take it. If it lines up, take it. Anything else, bro? For the birds, brother. That's all it is. And that confidence just simply comes from the last 4 years. Every trade I've taken in the markets, and when I say every fucking trade I've taken in the markets in front of you guys has all been documented, except for my birthday month last month. I got a little fucked up and kind of got off track here, but except for last month, which was our best month of the year. That would have been a great month to have in the journal. But that's why, when I go through times like this, when I go through frustrating losing periods, 3, 4 losses in a row, when people are putting annotations on my chart, none of that shit bothers me, bro, because I have data behind every last little thing that I do. Yeah, but this would be stops to be. This is sad, bro. Sheesh, John. Are you in these sales right now, John? On NAS?
Yeah.
Did you get in? Yeah. Did you get in at these lows or the lows up here? 15-minute lows? Okay. Or whoops, sorry. Right here. Yeah. You might have took the wrong pair today, my brother. I don't think she's gone either over here though, so we'll see. We just tapped in a very, very, very valid demand, I believe. Yeah, I don't think it's just gonna continue to tank from here. We go based off of Chat GPT. Yeah, exactly. That's right. What is your system? Wake up, go on ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, looks like we're bullish for the day. What do you think I should do on US 30? And it says, hey, well, based on blah, 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 I think that you should buy. And then I buy. ChatGPT taught me everything I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's a brutal pullback here. But now, even though it's unfortunate, if it could stop fucking retracing for 1 second, bro, to another 100% retracement here, we can go ahead and take the break below lows, bro. And if it keeps coming up for 100% retracement, fine, I won't take the break. Because more often than not, this is not going to happen over here. More often than not, this is what's going to happen. Over and over again. Can you imagine how much manipulation for the sellers here who got in here? Let's break it down. Sellers who got in here got manipulated right away. So it's like, all right, people are going to take these exterior buys here during session. No, what happened? Getting fucking manipulated right away. And what happens once we come up here, instead of having a nice little 20, 30% retracement to continue higher, showing that continuation? Nah, we came for 100% retracement here. So now all of a sudden we don't want to take this trade sitting down here. And then look what happens once we came all the way down to have 100% retracement of this move to get into this move. Or right back within the range. And then what do you think is going to happen when we come all the way the fuck back up here at an exterior high yet again? The absolute carnage, bro. Destruction to people's accounts. We just have to wait. We just have to fucking wait. Jaime's only got 2 fingers left, so I'm trying my best. I don't miss that shit, bro. I was biting my nails when I was a plumber, bro. It was disgusting. Hard, too. I was eating shit. Happily. Biting my fingernails, eating McDonald's while I'm fixing people's shit bins. Correction. I got 3 fingers left. My man, you've saved them from yesterday. I'm proud of you. It's like 1 piece at a time, brother. The teacher give homework for you to do. What I don't get is how they in our class, but hop in without the teacher is crazy. What I don't get is what you just said. That's what's really crazy. Look at the candles of sellers and buyers. That's what I mean by you would likely get more reward than buying at all-time highs. Yeah. I mean, you can put statistics behind it, bro. More often than not, especially on NAS, but US 30 too, same shit. I mean, especially on US 30, but NAS too. When we've come up to all-time highs, bro, when we talk about some carnage, we're talking 3,000 point moves every time we've tried to come back up to all-time highs. Like incredible volume, bro. And then look what's happened. Look at this one. It's damn near 4,000 points. And then look at what's happened now that we revisited this area for now the 3rd time. Already sitting at a 2,000 point drop. Like, yeah, trading at all-time highs, bro. Maybe that is the best time in history to take reversal trades. We got 90 points before coming down to low. So I may just get risky here. We got 2 minutes until candle closer. I won't even wait for 2 candle structure. If this candle can close bullish, we'll try to fill in this gap, bro, and get us into the markets. I think we're losing our opportunity to go ahead and tap in before we get down to these higher time frame support again.
I might take list of yourself and break the
I'm on to you. I may look like a narco accountant or something. I know, bro. There's ops everywhere, brother. Be careful. Like, I feel like he's got a screen right next to him where he's reporting everything that we're doing, Are you doing that, Jaime? Be honest, bro.
The glasses. He's recording through the glasses.
Ah.
Exactly, dude. I got the meta glasses.
Meta, no, those aren't Meta glasses. He got the Super Spy 22s. The Meta glasses tell you when they're recording. His does not. You teaching El Chapo crew how to trade Emmett. Yeah, if anybody needs a good way to launder money, definitely hit me up. I got you covered for sure. One of my most favorite things to do. I'm an all-time high reversal trader. Which computer brand you use, and what cellular device do you recommend for fastest signal and connectivity? Where you live, bro? Where you live, my G? I have a power spec built computer with a I don't know, bro. I have a power spec built computer with a RTX 5080 or something like that. I don't know, bro. I have some cool shit. I'm not a gamer, so I don't really know about all that shit. Good processor, 16 or 32 gigabytes of RAM. You know, she fucks for sure. If it was a girl, it would be an 8.5. Are you in a buy? No, come on, bro. That's disrespectful. Am I in a buy? I'm full porting your trade. Yeah, whatever trade gets called here within the next, fucking 30 minutes is really needs to be full ported for sure. Yeah, if you didn't, you'd just be, you know what you would be. How can I learn to trade? I need help. Yeah, good question though, ENT. So there's multiple ways, bro. But the very first thing you need to do, since you're in the Funded Hero chat, is consume a week, maybe 2 weeks. I'm a little against this, but consume 2 weeks of every last educator that they have in Funded Hero. I think there's 5 of them, 6 of them. How many are in there, Michael? 5 or 6 of them. And then figure out which one you want to learn from the most. Obviously everybody in Funded Hero is vetted, so you understand that what they do definitely works. You don't have to go through that process, which is usually a fucking pain. But you need to become best friends with the person you're looking to learn from, period. Every last way that they teach, when they're trying to tell you the mechanics behind their trade, you need to understand what they're talking about or get the gist to some degree. And not all educators are going to merge with you to that degree that some others do. That's extremely important. Because what's going to happen if you don't enjoy the way that they're teaching or it's confusing to teach, you're just going to outsource later on to somebody else anyways, and then you're stuck right back in the pool of all of the other unprofitable traders, trying to find somebody to teach them how to trade or some profitable system. Okay, so step 1, finding somebody that you enjoy to learn from. It's very important. And then number 2, once you do figure that out, even though it's tough to do, everybody gets cut off, bro. Like, you just got married, your lady's going to kill you and your family if you fucking go talk to anybody else type shit. Everybody has to go, 100%. And then from that point, only learning that one simple foundation from that exact person every single day, over and over and over again. The same pair, the same assets, the same setups. Obviously, you're going to acquire results. But the worst thing that you can do, which is what most people do, is by trying to learn from multiple different people and thinking that it's going to get somewhere. Playing the probabilities of myself, Dollar, and Michael's trades, damn near guaranteed is not going to yield profits for you at the end of the year. We all go through our own losing streaks and such, and God forbid that they all 3 happen at the same time. We could definitely do some carnage to your account and shit. So really just have to focus up on who you want to learn from and remove all other distractions, bro. People, for some reason, whether it's ego attached or watching other people do better, oh, I can do that too type shit, is just messing with people too and causing people to rush the process. You guys really want to expedite the learning curve, even though nobody will do it. Shit, I probably wouldn't do it either nowadays. But I'm talking about remove everything, bro. Remove fucking YouTube, remove Instagram, remove everybody you follow as far as mentor. Because all that happens is, this is what happens. Let's say we decided we want to trade with Emmett. We understand Emmett's validity. We like the way that he trades and shit. We hop into Emmett's group, and God forbid he loses the first fucking 3 trades in a row. Shit happens. I lose 3 trades in a row all the time. And then you hop on Instagram and you see that Michael has fucking hit a 5 trade win streak just now. It's like, yo, Michael obviously trades better than Emmett. Let me go push over towards Michael. And God forbid you go to Michael and Michael loses his first 2 trades, which it fucking happens. Michael's lost 2 trades before. And then you go back on Instagram and now fucking Russo just hit a 7 trade win streak. And it's like, holy, bro, like this guy's way better than both of these guys. Let me go hit that shit. I'm talking from experience, not just what I think is happening. And then you go learn from that guy. You go buy that guy's course and you hit that shit. And it's just like, it's constant. We have to understand this is a probability-based game, and nothing can be held king in a month of data, in a week of data, in 3 trades of data. Everything needs to be assessed on a quarterly or a yearly basis. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what I was saying. The first part of this topic is the most important, which is sticking to somebody that you genuinely enjoy to learn from. One, but two, the things that they're teaching you, you can actually digest. They make sense to you, because the likelihood of you sticking with them and everything else being secondary is obviously increased, bro. But yeah, don't be a jack of all trades. Find that one find that one setup, find that one asset, and double the fuck down on it. Breathe that shit. Anybody can tell me, ask me at any point where US 30 or where Dow Jones price is at. I know where it's at. Anybody can ask me last time we hit all-time highs on Nasdaq US 30. I know when it's happened. Somebody asked me where I believe the price is going to go, or where we're currently reacting off of on Dow or US 30. I know it already, bro, because I fucking breathe this shit. So that's my advice. Versus, let's say that we had 10, 15 pairs to trade with all at once. How could you ever... It's just so tough to keep up with it all. Now, later down the road, once you understand your foundation and you're not trading for the love of the pair, you simply just understand your system, more often than not, the probabilities of your system, then maybe you can outsource to different pairs for days that your one current pair is having lower volume and shit. But until that point, bro, just focus at one thing. Don't be a jack of all trades. Master up on that one system first. Which channel is the educators? Thanks for the advice. I think it's this channel right here. Yeah. So Michael just sent you that live trading schedule. Check that shit out, bro. There's 7 badass traders that are on there. Watch everybody stream, see the way that they trade, and try your absolute best not to base it off of results from 2 weeks of watching traders, because there's no results to be told of that within 2 weeks. Try your best to simply judge them based off of what they're teaching and how easily it is digestible to you, how easily you believe you'll be able to replicate that system. Okay? Guaranteed for you, everybody who's in front of the hero who got a chance to be on that stage and will be on the stage has been heavily vetted by Big Daddy Dr. Dollar. Big dinero. What we looking for? Just waiting for new fucking structure, bro. Over and over and over again. Now here, we got a nice little 90-point range to fill. Our stop is going to be really, really tight on this trade here. Really, really fucking tight. ATR is reading 50, so I want to open it up to a 40, but we're just so close to low. This is what we'll do. We'll hop in with this 40 point, y'all. If we break below London lows, you at bare minimum have to put your stops to break even, bro. Bare minimum, you have to put your stops to break even, because we're going to expect the opposite reaction. And then if we get taken out before then, it is what it is. We'll just move on with the day. Look what we got going on with NAS now. Now, yet again, for people who broke above these highs, because it's 100% retracement, push back up. They're about to get stopped out again for like the fucking 10th time. It's insane. Green tattoo. I'm actually gonna put here, bro. Give me a second. I need to get ready for this trade. Give me a second, bro. I gotta get ready for this trade. Big dog. 40 point stop loss now in US 30. As soon as we hit huh?
You're waiting for closure and then
Waiting for closure? How long you been watching me, bro?
nah, I don't know. Sometimes you wait for closure.
No, when's the last time I waited for closure, chat? Please tell me. Because I don't fucking remember. I haven't waited for closure like a whole year, bro. That's a Forex vibes heavy. Oh my God, please don't make me miss this, baby. Talking too goddamn much.
I'm in.
What's going on here? Yeah, you guys get into the trade. Get in. Okay. Not the entry I want. Okay, I got a sell stop right at these lows here. I'm in on my smaller account. I swear to God, I'm not lying. And I got a sell stop at these lows here. All right, let's get it, baby. If you guys are not in this trade, you're fucking off the chain, bro. Very, very good so far. Why you block me? You said open up this DM or you're gay. So I felt very pressured to open it up. I don't like people pressuring me. Faizan, yeah, I woke up this morning to open up this or you're gay. It's like, come on, bro, block. I think you overthink trading in your beginning stage. Once you get past that point, things will be more easier. But we are all human and go through stuff every day mentally. It's difficult accepting loss. Yeah. Yeah, facts. We're looking good here, y'all, but we're well out of the woods, bro. We got some time here. As far as anybody who wants to take these buys, actually, fuck anybody. I might actually take these too, bro. This looks very. Finally, we're getting a valid setup.
Inverse correlations finally played.
Finally, bro. I've been waiting all week for this shit. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to get a bit risky here, y'all. So as soon as we break above these highs here on US 30, we finally got our inverse correlation. Let's go ahead and execute these buys as well. US 30 is looking okay. US 30's closure is nice. If we can break below these lows, we should be able to easily get that 1-to-1. If we don't break below lows, well, brother. Bro's cooking with knowledge. Thank you for the education, G. Yeah, bro, all love, brother. Glad to help you guys out for sure. You know, that's what I'm here for. You get comfortable, you know. Like I've been comfortable with my group chilling for like I don't know, like 3 months without us doing much education, just trading and shit. So it's nice to come back sometimes and get some new people who don't understand what we do here and go a bit further into instructionals and shit, you know. Hopefully we can get a nice little winning day out of it too. That'd be beautiful. All right, you guys focus up. I'm going to go ahead and put a buy stop on NAS. I just don't want to forget about it. TP's almost hit here for 40 points. Should have used a 30 point. John, why'd you let me do that, bro?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, imagine the moving average is way back there, so might as well risk a little bit more. Yep.
Okay, and then median of price is pretty far as NAS goes, bro. So we might just want to be tight on it too. We'll see how that goes. Either way, no stop loss is set for me on NAS yet. I'm just putting in that buy stop. God, I have to pee so bad right now. Holy shit.
Go every time you go pee at the trade place.
You know? Yeah, I'm about to. Let me put this buy stop in real quick and then we'll go. All right, so as soon as we break above these here, I got you. Just then we don't have to have anybody complain and shit. I've been doing this shit for years, motherfucker. I ain't new to this bitch. All right? If you didn't get into this trade, hey, brother, there's not much more I can do for you. All right, I'll be right back, okay? You guys good? Very good. I want to scream TP smash, but somebody just do it for me. Russo yells TP smash or something like that. I'll be right back.
I got you. Coming in hot, boys. Boom, TP1 smash on US 30.
It's not 50 points yet. Almost.
I'm pretty sure he broke.
TP
50 points is good.
Yeah, that's TP1 for him right now.
Let's go!
We'll get some W's in the chat.
Put some W's in the chat, heavy. Come on, man. I know somebody's in this.
Yeah, TP fucking smashed! Woo! Big dubs in the chat. Big dubs in the chat on YouTube. Big dubs in the chat on Instagram. Big dubs in the chat on Zoom. Big dubs in the chat on Discord. Big dubs in the chat, Joe. I'm getting out of here.
I'm placing stops to be.
Just messing with you. Yes, stops to break even. Pull out some partials if you're scared. All that good shit, Joe. All that good shit, Joe. All that good shit. Pull out profits of your scare. It ain't a bad thing. All right, I secured a nice little 2,200 bucks. All I got is 6K more to go. If you know, you know. Practicing how to grind. Emmett, what's TP points now? I just want wherever you guys remove yourself from the trade, please to God, when you come down to this point here, put your stops or stops are already to break even unless you're trying to hold for whatever reason. Stops are already break even. I already removed 2,900 bucks off of this trade, if you can see, and then I'm holding for full TP. So full TP is 44,170. Here, I got you, bro. Give me fucking 10. I'll feed you some goddamn food, bro. Jesus. Like, I have to pay for the food first, bro. God. What percentage should I risk a day or trade? How many? All right, cool. No NT. I got you, bro. You guys keep hitting me with questions, and we'll fucking just send it for you. Got you. Now, for anybody new here, let's see if anybody's paying attention to shit. Are we gonna take this trade, the break above these highs? Anybody? Would anybody be down to take the break above these highs here? King said no. Gianno said no. B says no. Damn, my people learning. Love that. You guys are learning.
TP2 smashed on US 30.
TP2 absolutely fucking destroyed.
I got a question. So I got in with 30 pip stop momentarily. I already hit TP like 5
Great. Pull out of your position. Pull out of your position and pull. All right, sorry, bro. What'd you say? Wait, hold on.
No, you
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
answered my question.
All right, what'd you say, bro? I'm just fucking
No,
with
you
you.
answered my question. I got in with 30 pip stop loss mentally, so I was like, shit, I'm TP like 10,000.
Make sure you guys remove your buy stop on NAS if you have one, please. My bad, Joe. I had to just do a little promo and shit, you know. W's in the chat. 3R, let's go. Beautiful. Yeah. Remove your buy stops here. There's no further trading for the day. What more could we ask for here, y'all?
I held for all TP3. Thank God.
The whole shit, too? You deserve that. I didn't. You deserve that, bro. You deserve that. You waiting for the break above highs? No, we just hit a 1 to 3, bro. We're not waiting for anything. We won. We finally just simply waited. So if you guys don't take anything away from this entire call, except for one thing, please, to God, go back to this. I guess you guys can, so it is what it is. But exterior and interior lows, okay? When we get some type of, when you're waiting for anybody who's a breakout trader and we're waiting for a break above highs or lows, let's say price is bullish here, once you start to retrace more than 50% of this move, okay, give me a second. Once you start to retrace more than 50% of this move, now all of a sudden these highs are turning into external liquidity, which just simply means that when price revisits these areas after retracing more than 50%, the likelihood of it getting a opposite end reaction first before continuing higher is extremely fucking high. And the reason why it is so high is because there's so many things that's going on sitting up here. As soon as we break above highs, the market is heavily getting fulfilled. Breakout traders are getting into the market, stop losses are being removed from this high, and liquidity traders who take reversals are also getting in all at once. And so from this point, instead of getting in at a heavy point of indecision, that's what I keep talking about. We're just waiting for a new structure to form for better confluence. Okay? Now new structure is formed. We have this high sitting up here. If we retrace less than 50% of this move, all right, cool, bro. As soon as we start to break above highs, just like we did today, the likelihood of it continuing onwards is good. But if we start to retrace 50% of this move, same fucking thing over and over again, okay? We'll simply just have to wait for a break above highs, hope for now newfound 20 to 30% retracement, and then take the break. It's just all about momentum. We're just trying to get in with the current momentum without being slipped up liquidity because our stop losses are so tight. And now look at us here. I mean, price is sending it right now, but look how tight our stop loss is even compared to that entry candle. It's half or a third of that whole entry candle's volume. But yet we were still able to participate by having that really strong confluence. So hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm gonna get out of here on Funded Hero, so you guys take care. Every Thursday I'm going to be popping in here and getting you guys taken care of. And as always, if anybody needs a funded account, you can hit the one of a million people up here who can get you guys taken care of, whether it's an instant funded account, two-step account, one-step account. But one thing's for sure and two things are for fucking certain. No other prop firm is doing it like this, bro. Not only getting you funded, but also giving you education based upon how to make money from their own firm. I mean, nobody's doing shit like this. People have done it in the past, but nothing like this. And when I say people have done it in the past, it's because I've helped them do it in the past. So I've seen multiple organizations do what Funded Hero is successfully doing. And it's only getting better, it's only getting bigger, and you guys are only getting further educated. So take everything I said to heart, bro, and let's make some fucking money together. Appreciate you guys for showing up. I'm out here. Goodbye.
Yo, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Take care, my brother. What's that?
See you guys. Like today's when I needed it, dude.
Yeah, you needed it?